welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jeff. A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Barry in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, Jared McCain out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Alperen Sengun, and it's Flash in at the 4 slot. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Here's Flash, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Maxey outside. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got 5.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Pass to McCain. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Youkitch, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach of the Lakers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there.
Man, good whistle there.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Barry. He's guarded by Bridges. The Nuggets with another miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
I just love the ball movement.
Nuggets trail by 10.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Youkitch to stop the run. And that one's good.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Monroe's checked in for Alperen Sengun. Harper comes in for Johnson. Reed's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Traoré comes in for McCain. Pass to Weber. Denver moving it around. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the middle, Monroe. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one. Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Outside Pajemski. The offensive rebound. That one is off. The Lakers lead by 11. Fires at the elbow. Again, Los Angeles.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Six on the shot clock. Can't cash it in from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Reynolds in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey there. Flash in the last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He finished with 30 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Ali. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Outside McCain. Pass to Flash. Back to McCain. Down low. Here's Flash. Poke loose. It's stolen by Maxey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
Time, everybody. Who wants one? That's the end of the first half. For the score, Los Angeles 58, the Nuggets 39.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You got to like what Jared McCain has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Mikal Bridges. He's out there with Jared McCain. Alperon Şengün out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Flash in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Flash, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Şengün controls the rebound and the putback.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops it first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
And Denver making a change here. Bajemski's checked in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Jokic. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. Barry. And again, Denver no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Flash. Clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Flash has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tipped away. Here's Jokic. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Right wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And there's the lob, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And he drives in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Personal foul.
No good on that one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. Reed comes in for Bridges. Traoré comes in for McCain.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line. Now shooting under 60%.
32 seconds left in the third. Traoré gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Weber. Rebound by the Lakers.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Reynolds. Shoots over Harper. And that one's long. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Brandon Clark, and it's Weber in at the power forward.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Reed. Here's Weber. Oh, Denver gets it back. Clark, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Throws it up high. And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Kolek. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Good work there as it goes.
Assisted.
Bellamy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Inside, here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The assist goes to
Clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Pass to Sims. Here's Kolek. Out to the right wing. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Bellamy. Here's Flash. Clark covers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Flash. And it's blocked by Clark. Here's Kolek, guarded by Reed. Kolek's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Flash. Thompson pulls it in. And Şengün gets it to go.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Pass to Thompson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Şengün against Clark. Here's Flash. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Clark. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Flash, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Flash.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Oh, got a piece of it. Şengün. Clark grabs the board. And Denver has possession. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, it's Denver missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Reed. Here's Flash. Now Reed. Here's Flash. Misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they